everyone. This is Tara, and I'm here for 45 minutes of active older adult strength. So today you will need some weights, also a band if you have it, and a ball if you have that. But if you don't have a ball, that's fine. And if you don't even have a band, that's okay too. We can do everything with body weight or weights. Also make sure that you have water nearby and that you have good, strong, sturdy shoes on your feet. And last thing you need is a good attitude and a chair if you want that too. All right, so we'll get started with a warm-up. I don't have music for this class, but you at home, you can turn up anything that really gets you moving. So feel free to put on some tunes and let's get going. All right, so for right now, you won't really need your chair. You can just have it off to the side, but go ahead and let's just get started with a nice march. Keeping your belly button to your spine, nice and tight core, picking up your feet, and of course, using your arms. All right, big inhale here, reach up, and exhale, 2 more. Last time. Keep marching. Nice job. All right, we're going to take this march to a wide march. Keep picking up those feet. Keep moving those arms. Nice job. All right, bring it back in. This time, we're going to do a V step. Out, out, in. 3, 2, and 1. Go out, out, in. Out, out, in. Once you get the hang of the feet, add back in those arms. Out, out, in. Nice job. Couple more like this. We're going to change up the feet. All right, in 3, 2, toe taps. Here we go. Tap it out and just swing your arms side to side. Great, nice job. Good, and let's get some shoulder action in there. Roll the shoulders back. And ready to roll them forward like you're swimming. Keep tapping your toes. Don't stop moving. Good, nice job. And reach across. Reach, reach, reach. Nice job. Keep that core tight. All right, you can stay here. Or if your shoulders feel good, reach up and up. Great job. Keep it here a little longer. And we're going to change up the feet again. Hamstring curls. 3, 2, and 1. Drive your heel on up towards your glutes, keeping your upper body nice and tall. You can do whatever you want with your arms. You can go up, you can press out, you can go down, maybe one of each. Up, out, and down. Up, out, and down, or wherever you want to be. All right, we're going to do some heel taps. In front, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Good. All right, we're going to add in the arms, bicep curls. Nice work. Keep it going. All right. Go ahead and take your feet out again. We're going to do some squats. Now we're still just warming up, so you might not be going very low. That's totally fine. All right. So nice squat stance. Toes turned out. Belly button spine. Chest up. 3, 2, 1. Send your hips back. Push up through the feet. Good. Let's go 5, 4. We're going to see these again later. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Nice job. Tap those toes again. Let's do some cross body punches. Here we go. Cross, cross. And you better punch like you mean it. Punch, punch. Good. Nice work. Let's change things up. Uppercuts. Ready? Uppercut. Uppercut. Back to cross body. Here we go. One more set of uppercuts. Good. Nice job. Cross body. Last time. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Nice job. Are we feeling warm? Yes. Good. Nice job. All right. Now's a good time for a sip of water, but don't let your heart rate come down too far. Keep those feet moving. We're going to start off with some lower body. So you might want your chair. We'll be testing our balance as well. And go ahead, grab your weights. All right, we're just going to start by opening up the hips with some leg lifts. So the key here is to keep your upper body nice and tall. So we're not tipping over, nice and sturdy. Like there's a string pulling your head up to the ceiling. Lift, control, back down. Now, you might want an extra challenge by grabbing one of your weights, hovering it, resting it just right on your thigh. Lift, back down. You choose. Get ready for 10 leg lifts. 3, 2, here we go. 10. Core is tight. 9. 8. Both toes are facing forward. 6. 5. 4. And 3. Last 2. One more. Lift. Nice job. All right, you can keep that weight. We're going to stay right where we are and go back into a lunge. All right, so option 1, body weight lunge, right? Perfect. Option 2 would be to just have your weight down by your side, a little extra weight. Option 3 would be lunge bicep curl. All right? You decide what works best for you. When we are lunging, we want to be sure that we're protecting our knees, right? So we're coming straight down and up, trying not to come forward over the toe. All right? So feet together, chest lifted. Go ahead, take a big step back. Get ready, 10 lunges with an optional bicep curl. 3, 2, here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice job. 2, last one, down, lift, and big step together. Nice job. All right, you can put that weight down, still staying right where you are before we move to the other side. We have one more up your heels and bringing them back down. Or maybe you want to be staggered, lifting up and down. Or option 3, heel to toe, like you're walking a tightrope, lift and back down. With your chair, you're either grabbing on, maybe a finger, or maybe you're just hovering. You decide what works for you. I think I'm going to go tandem and grabbing onto the chair. All right, 10 heel lifts. 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, posture's nice and tall. 8, core is tight. 7, 6, 5, straight up, straight down. 4, 3, last 2, one more, lift and down. Perfect, shake it out. We're gonna go to the other side, starting back with those leg lifts. So if you had a weight, grab it, put it in the other hand. All right, feet facing forward, standing up tall, get ready, 3, 2, here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, nice job, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Great job, shake it out. All right, back to our lunges. Other leg, send it back. Remember your options, no weight, weight just resting down by your side, or you're gonna bicep curl with that weight. All right, send that leg back, straight down, straight up. 3, 2, here we go. Down, optional curl. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, one more, down, lift, big step together. Great job, put that weight down. All right, one more set of heel lifts. Again, 3 options, side by side, stagger, heel toe. Get ready, 3, 2, here we go. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Bring it down. Great job. Shake it out. Now's a good time for some water. All right. Remember those squats we saw in the warm-up. Here they are. All right. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 squats. They're going to look a little different each round. All right. And you have the option, once again, of grabbing your weight, or maybe one weight, or just using body weight. So I think I'm going to grab one weight. All right. And with that weight, I'm just going to have it up at my chest like this. If you decide to have both weights, maybe they're down here, maybe they're up at your shoulders. All right. If they're up at your shoulders, you have to promise me that you're going to keep your chest up as you squat, down and up. We're not taking a bow, right? Yes, Tara. Very good. All right, so I'm just going to have one. You decide what works for you. And to start, we're just going to have your preferred squat zone. All right, so get comfortable. Turn your toes out. And we're just going to come straight down, straight up for 10. Making sure we're sending our hips back and sending it up strong and tall. If you have words across your chest, I should be able to read them, all right? So try not to take a bow. All right, enough chit chat. 3, 2, here we go, for 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Lift up. Nice job. Shake it out. All right, this next one is going to be a sumo squat or plie squat. So wherever you were in your squat zone, take it out a step. All right, a little wider, toes turned out to the corners of your room. You might notice that you can squat a little deeper in these plie squats. You might also notice that you feel it a little bit more outside of your hips, outside of your glutes. All right, get ready. 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Nice big step together. Great job. For our last set, we're going to go narrow. So I'm actually going to drop my weight down and hang on to my chair because my balance might be a little bit off. And I want to make sure I stay safe. All right, so your feet are just right under your hips. Now, when you squat in this narrow stance, you might find you're not going as low as you were in that wide stance. That's normal. That's okay. You might also notice you feel it a little bit more in the front of your thighs, on your quads. All right, get ready. 10 narrow squats. Maybe you have the chair. Maybe you're behind your chair. If you're behind your chair, do not pull it towards you. All right, get ready. 3, 2, here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, chest up, 5, 4, 3, last 2, one more, down, lift. Woo, you did it, 30 squats. Nice job. Grab a sip of water if you need it. All right, we're going to do a little bit more lower body. This time, if you have your band, go ahead and grab it and clear off your chair. You can do this exercise standing. I'll show it both ways. So standing, you're going to stand on your band. You can stay here, or if you need more tension, you can cross it, and you're just going to step out and together, and out and together, just like that. Otherwise, you can be seated. Same thing, find the center of your band, step on it, and you can be here or here. If you are seated, you are sitting nice and tall like a king or queen on your throne. All right, we're going to step out 5 steps, same side. Get ready, 3, 2, here we go, for 5, same side, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 steps, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, 4, 3, nice job, 2, 1, triple step, 3, check your posture, 2, 1, other side, 3, 2, 1, double step, almost there, Switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Stomp it out. Great work. All right. Carefully come to standing. You can put the band aside for now. And we're going to do some hip extensions. So working again the back of our legs, our glutes, our hamstrings. And you're going to either have your chair, maybe a countertop, or maybe a wall. Anything to keep your posture nice and tall. You're going to lead with your heels, send that leg back, and you can either step down or keep it hovered. All right, get ready. Let's do 10 on each side. 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Shift your weight, step it out, and we're going to switch sides. Other leg goes back. 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Perfect. Nice job. Step it out. Nice work. All right. Couple more exercises with our legs, and we're also kind of sort of transitioning to our upper body. We're going to add some back moves into it. So grab your weights. All right, we are going to do a deadlift with an upright row. So what this looks like is you are going to keep your back flat. So here's an example of a flat back. Here's an example of a rounded back. No. All right, keep it flat, please. All right, so you're going to tip from the hip and come down towards your knees, and then squeeze your glutes, and then add in an upright row. Upright row. You're bringing your weights on up, about shoulder height, your elbows are, and then send them down. Okay, let's try one out together. All right, so keeping your shoulders down, your back flat. Go ahead, take a bow, bring it to your knees. Stand tall, squeeze your glutes, and upright row. Just like that. Let's do it. Here we go. Sit from the hip. Stand nice and tall, upright row. Good. Sit from the hip. Squeeze your glutes, upright row. Keep it going. Sit from the hip. Stand tall, upright row. Nice. Sit from the hip. Stand tall, upright row. A few more. Sit from the hip. Stand tall, upright row. Sit from the hip. Stand tall, upright row. One more. Sit from the hip. Stand tall, upright row, and relax. Good. Nice job. All right. One more leg exercise, and this is where we're going to use our ball if you have it. If you don't have your ball, that is totally fine. You don't need it. You could use a pillow cushion, like a small pillow cushion. You could use a stuffed animal, or you could use nothing. All right. Take a seat. And you're going to place your ball, or whatever you're using, in between your thighs. Make sure it's not on your knees, just a little bit above. Sitting nice and tall. And all we're going to do is squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Join me when you're ready. Squeeze, release. In and out. In and out. Good. Keep it going. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed it up. Little pulses in and out. Keep that posture tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax for just a second. If you need to jump it out, do so. One more round just like that. 3, 2, 1. Go in and out. In and out. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and little pulses. Here we go. In and out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Put the ball aside. Grab a sip of water. All right. Let's move on up the body. Give our legs a little of a break. Grab your weights. And we are going to do some bent over rows. All right. So what you're going to do, I'll show you from the side. Soften your knees. Tip from the hip, keeping your back nice and flat. This time, you're going to rotate your palms to face you, kind of like what we were doing, right, with our deadlift. But this time, we're going to bring it to our knees, and we're going to lead with the elbows, send them back, down, and lift. All right, so you might still feel this in your glutes and your hamstrings. It's still somewhat of a lower body exercise, but by doing that row and squeezing our shoulder blades together, we are working our back now. A double whammy, legs, back, everything. All right, roll your shoulders down. Get ready. Here we go. Take it down to your knees. Send it back. Stand tall. Again. Knees. Row. Knees. Stand tall. Nice job. Keep it going. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Stand tall. Good. Big shoulder roll. All right. This time you're going to tip from the hip. Palms face each other. So see, I rotated from here to here. And I'm going to send my elbows back, keeping them nice and narrow, and then back down. And we're just going to stay down. We're going to do 10 reps. All right? So keeping your back nice and flat. Get ready. 3, 2, here we go. 10. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Stand tall. Woo! Good job. Shake it out. If you need to, shake your hands out a bit. We're going to do some chest. So, option to use your weight or your band for a chest press. All right? So, if you're going to use your weight, it looks like this, right? Push out, pull in. If you want to use your band, put it on like it's your jacket. Around the back, under the arms, and I just like to choke up on my band a little bit to provide some more resistance. Take your arms wide, essentially like you're doing a push-up standing. All right, go out and in. Get ready. 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Bring it down. Woo! Nice job. Big shoulder roll. All right. We're going to do some cross-body punches. We were doing them in the warm-up, so you can keep your band, or if you have light enough weights, you can use those for some slow, controlled cross-body punches. Please do not throw your weight across the room. If you have not super light enough weights and you don't have a band, just do body weight. That's totally fine. You get your heart rate up a little bit. Don't worry about not having weights or a band. All right, so I'm going to do it with the band. So tap your toes just like we were doing in the warm-up. Tighten up your core. Get ready. We're going to go 30 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Reach across and punch. Punch. Nice job. Punch like you mean it. Now's a good time to get out some built up anger if you have any. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knockout. Nice job. Good work. All right, grab a sip of water. We're going to move on to some shoulders. So we already kind of woke up our shoulders with that upright row, and even with those cross-body punches. So we're feeling maybe a little warm in our shoulders. Let's do a lateral lift. Big shoulder roll. Set your shoulders in your back pockets and keep them there as you bring your arms to an L, like this. Good. And you're just going to lift shoulder height, bring it back down. You can do these one at a time or together. Get ready. 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, great job, you're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it down. Shoulder roll. Whew. All right, let's do a front raise. So I highly recommend doing these one at a time. Even you can get rid of one weight and hold your weight like this. Front raise. Like you're lifting a box onto the counter or whatever. All right. I'm going to do it with 1. Tighten up your core. Make sure your upper body stays nice and tall. We don't want to use our back, right? So if you need to put a foot back like a kickstand to keep yourself tall, do it. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Bring it down, big step in. Nice job. All right, put down your weight, shake it out. You can give yourself a little shoulder stretch. Nice work. All right, we're gonna do some biceps, triceps, and then wrap things up with some core work. All right, so we're gonna go 3 sets of biceps and 3 sets of triceps. We'll go back and forth. So biceps, triceps, biceps, triceps, biceps, triceps. Grab your weight. All right, for our first bicep curl round, we are going to go halfway, back down, all the way up, back down, and repeat. All right? Roll your shoulders and keep them there. Rotate, tuck your elbows stay pointed out the floor. 3, 2, here we down. Halfway down, all the way up, back down. Good. Halfway down, all the way up. Keep it going. Halfway, all the way up and down. Halfway, all the way up. 2 more. Halfway, all the way up and down. Last time. Halfway, all the way up and down. Nice job. Get rid of one weight. Soften your knees. Bend the elbow for a tricep kickback. You want to squeeze the back of your arm as you extend and then bring it back to your hip. Let's go for 10 in 3, 2, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring yourself up. Grab your other weight. Round 2 of bicep curls. Let's do some W curls. Hover your weights just right outside your thighs. Curl them in to make a W and back down. Here we go. For 10. 9. Nice and controlled. No need to rush. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Last 2. One more. Curl it in and down. Nice job. Get rid of one weight. Other arm for those kickbacks. Soften the knee. Tip from the hip. Get ready. 3, 2. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring yourself up. Great job. Last round. We are doing hammer curls. So this time, bring your weights up towards your shoulders, and you are going to bring it down like you're hammering in a nail, and bring it back up top. All right, elbows still point to the ground, and we're not swinging our weights, right? We're using muscle, so slow it down. Okay, 3, 2, 1 for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Bring it up top, back down. Woo! All right, one more set of tricep kickbacks, and this time we are going 30 seconds alternating. So tip from the hip, keep your back nice and flat. Bend the elbows. You're just gonna go one at a time. Kick back, kick back, kick back, kick back. All right, keep it narrow. 3, 2, here we go. Make sure you are looking at the floor about 5 feet ahead of you to keep your neck in line with your spine. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up and put down those weights. Shake it out. Grab some water. Well done. We're almost there. We're going to finish things up with some core work. So let's first start with some obliques. So you're going to grab both your weights and you're just going to have them down by your sides. And all you're going to do is bend to one side, come center, bend to the other side. Try and keep your arms straight. A lot of times we see this. All right, we already worked our shoulders and triceps, so just let them hang heavy and slide down. All right, grab your weight. Shoulders down. 3, 2, here we go. We're going 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Great job. Roll those shoulders, get rid of one weight. We're going to do a wood chop. So hold your weight just like this. You're going to start in a squat, and then you're going to rotate through your trunk, pick up your heel, and come back down. What really gets your core is that rotation. So you have to pick up your heel in order to rotate while protecting your knee. Got it? Okay, I trust you. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Start with a squat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Great job. Shake it out. All right, we're going to go to the other side. Take it wide. Start with that squat. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1. Squat. Pick up your heel. Rotate. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. That one might have gotten your heart rate up a little bit. Good. Nice job. One more core exercise. And we're going to do it seated. So grab your chair. We have some seated sit-ups. All right, so you're going to come towards the edge of your chair. I'm just showing you from the side. You can stay facing forward. Sit up super tall, right? So we're not slouching. We're nice and tall. Your weight, if you want it, is just at your chest, under your chin. Maybe you are no weight and you're here, or wherever, okay? If you have your weight though, you can just have it resting kind of on your chest. What you're gonna do, keep your upper body nice and tall, recline back, and lift. Get ready, 3, 2, here we go for 12, 11, 10. It's not a super big movement. 9, 8, 7, keeping your feet on the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Drop that weight off. If you need to grab a sip of water, you can do it, but we are going to cool down. Nice work today. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you stay and cool down to prevent any injury. All right, let's stretch out those hamstrings. Go ahead, lengthen your leg, heel into the floor, sitting up nice and tall. Big inhale, exhale, tip from the hip until you feel a nice stretch in the back of your thigh. So stretching should never hurt, but it can feel uncomfortable, right? So make sure your body knows the difference between if something is hurting, don't do it. If it's a little uncomfortable, then well, that's probably okay. All right, release, other side. Sitting up tall, big inhale. Exhale, tip from the hip. Keep your back flat. And release. All right, let's get those hips all stretched out. So you can bring your ankle across and just stay here. Feel the nice stretch. Or bring that heel on up, that ankle up to your knee. And just breathe. And release. Other side at the ankle or up at the knee. And release. All right, reach behind you. You can grab onto your chair, or you can just stay here like there's a big beach ball behind you. Otherwise, grab on the chair. You can straighten those arms, open your chest. It is a summer camp here at the YMCA. So there's some campers that just walked by and waved. Speaking of summer, happy summer solstice. And release. All right, interlace your fingers, bring your chin to your chest. All right, release that. Open up nice and wide. Bring one arm across. Make sure you're not pulling on your elbow, keeping your joints nice and happy. So somewhere in between your elbow and your wrist. Feel a nice stretch in your shoulders, and you can work out your wrist. You can also open and close your hands. We often forget about our wrists and our hands, especially after all that gripping those dumbbells. All right, switch. And release. Let's get those triceps. So, like you're giving yourself kind of a pat on the back, and then guide your elbow up. You can stay here, or if it feels okay, reach above your head. And release. Same thing, other side. You can stay here or above your head. And release. All right, last stretch, and you are done. Let's get those hip flexors and legs all stretched out into this lunge. You can use the back of your chair to hang on to, and you can stay here or big inhale and reach up. All right, release that. Carefully swing your leg across and switch sides. Same thing. Option, reach up. And release. Bring your leg across, carefully come to center. And one big inhale, exhale, reach up. And let it out. And give yourself a round of applause. Nice work today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you feel strong and energized and ready to tackle your day or maybe go to bed, whatever time it is that you're doing this. All right, thanks again, and we'll see you in class.